and welcome to another all-new Season 7 of Texas Boys Outdoors TV. We cannot believe we've been doing this for 7 years now, and Pat and I were talking. We enjoy doing it just as much now. We did the first episode. We're going to get things rocking and rolling with our military veterans, our kids, our first responders, getting it done hunting and fishing Texas Boy style. Let's get going. Strike the first flounder. It's really cool. Texas Boys Outdoors, all about giving back to our heroes and showing kids the beauty of the great Texas outdoors. We're going to start things off this season with our main man, Carson, just an awesome young man, been battling cancer. 16 years old, kind of hits home with me because the same age as my son. Been in and out of the hospital for several months now with chemo. Parents said he hadn't done a lot of hunting and fishing, been wanting to get out, so we're going to take a break from the chemo, get him out on the bay, try to get it done Texas Boy style. Let's go. Good morning. We're here in Galveston Bay, getting out with our buddy Carson and Dad Chris. Got Big Zach behind me. We're going to head out to the Galveston jetties, try to get on some big redfish, maybe a drum, even sharks a little bit. So get out there first, try to get a few big ones. We might come back into the channel and try to get some speckled trout. It's going to be a good time this morning. You guys stay with us.
Or if we got water, of course we gotta help them out here.
One thing's for sure is fish like the jetties, fish like rocks, kind of year-round. It's always a good place to try, so we're gonna head out, hit the jetties, see if we can get it going. Throw it, gotta get this first one. Kind of pull it off those rocks real slow and kind of slowly let it sink and just cut. You've got to reel it real slow. You just want to keep where you feel when something hits it, you feel it. You can kind of get on his right, fish off that backside, and you cast the same thing towards the rocks, but to the right some. You know how to use the spinning one? I think you're going to get bit right there. Let it just sink for a second. Don't even reel. Just let it. Keep your line kind of tight, but don't reel it. Just like right there. Let that shrimp just kind of sink down some. You reel it back up. Good, 5 more minutes. If they're not here, we'll go about 100 yards down. There's a ton of birds chasing bait up here. So I saw some mullet get blown up on, but let me launch it over there real quick. Oh, you want to? I can switch it. Are you more comfortable reeling with your left? Okay.
Yeah, normally.
I'll switch it here in just a second. All right, started off with the south jetty, just real slow over there. We saw a few other boats too, no one catching much. Got an outgoing tide, so here we are at the end of the north jetty now, just pulled up, and looks like he's got a bite. Oh, let him take it. The new spot might be the spot, we'll see. We're at the very end of the Galveston North Jetty. And you got a lot of big fish that hang out over here too. Felt him thumping?
Yeah.
That tide is ripping out now. Come on, fish. He's still on there? Yeah, he's on there. Nice. Oh, it's a lady fish. This is the fish. Okay, right there, stop. Just, flip him in. There you go. Nice job. That's the baby spot. Fish is a fish, it broke the ice. This is actually called a ladyfish. And they're crazy once you try to grab them.
Yeah, how do you grab those?
Like They usually will come off like that. I'm surprised you actually saw them a little bit. They're very athletic fish. They'll do backflips out of the water, all kinds of crazy stuff. All right, he's on the board. Now we got to get a bigger one.
What Roy's saying, if he was a fish, he would be a lady fish. He's on the other way. I got something else to do. See him chase it?
Yeah, might be a lady fish, by the way. And you're good for cutting.
Another little lady fish.
Well, of course, right after I say the jetties always have fish, we go out there, don't catch any good fish. We're gonna head back in the channel. The wind's pumping a little bit. Let's try to get in the channel, see if we can get a bite. Let's go. Big red, big red.
Got one.
Oh, we did have a little croaker, or bigger croaker. Yep. Well, fish number 2. We just need him to get bigger. Hear him croaking? You can hear it.
Oh yeah.
Rip, rip, rip. He's burping. But I talked to him just the other day, and my buddy Marcus told me that he would like to have a kid. We took some veterans down there last year, but he wants to have a young, like a teen. Just you're the guy.
Tiny one.
Like a little one.
Yeah.
It might be. Get the rod up. Stop right there.
Ooh, nice one.
Okay. Little croaker. Actually, these are actually good eating. We'll let him go, but you get these big enough, croaker are good eating. That is a good size one. You don't see these bigger ones much anymore. All right. Every fish so far is getting bigger, so hopefully the next one's an actual big fish. Croaker. Probably not the smartest place to wash my hands. Right on top of a jellyfish.
Leave it to Roy, not to lock the tackle box. And of course, you go to grab it to move it out of the way. What Roy does.
No, it broke. What kind
Adios
of
Laguna.
Is it?
Luckily, this is not a lose rod. This is a Laguna rod.
The whole rod broke.
It's a $250 custom rod, too.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, it's like 5 years old. That's why you should go with lose right here. Busted rod. It's honestly the only non-lose rod I think I have, other than that one Sarge.
Williamson, what's up?
Yeah. Hey, bud. What happened to your deal here, man?
Dang.
Watch, now Carson's going to hook the fish of the day.
No, we can't.
You got the biggest fish right here.
This is awesome.
That must have been like 50.
Hey, Roy, how'd y'all's day go? Well, I don't know. Check this out.
Hey, at least you're getting a deer hunt, bro.
Yeah, the best thing that could happen to Carson today is have a real slow day.
Yeah.
Now I'm dead serious. As long as he's up to it, I give you my word. You and your dad can come on a big hunt with us.
You'll like Marcus. No way.
He's on.
Yeah.
Lift it up. He's swimming this way. He's on. I don't know if it's a big one, but he's on there. Okay, now just let him fight for a second. You might have a hard head or something. It's probably a hard head with our luck today. But we'll see. Yep, it is a hard head.
Okay,
Rod.
so
Our big grand finale is a hard head catfish.
Captain Marcus he's a real good guy.
Start building up the hunting trip now.
Even Al hooked him.
Yeah, we didn't even hook him. Oh, dude. Carson's a professional at let him go. Good job. You're good. Just lift it up over that thing. Actually, it's still, we'll keep it just to be safe. Just in case we go on the rocks and they're biting real good or something. All right, we're gonna catch him this time. One big old trout will make my day. Just keep it up tall. I'm gonna get you over there closer. Just let him fight right now.
Should I reel in?
Just let it go, let it go. Okay. Let me
I don't
see.
think it's very heavy.
Is it a small or a little trout? Okay. That's speckled trout.
Get board.
Yep. We need to go get a bigger one.
That's your first speckled trout?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, then we'll have to get a picture since it's your first one. There's gonna be more of them. We just need a bigger one. So Carson's been grinding all day long, going hard, and it looks like he might have finally found him. I want him to catch one toad, big old stud. Yeah. Just let him take it. You can tell it's like, oh, I think like
Yeah.
a boom. Don't if you,
I
okay.
think he just like sucked it off.
Okay, reel it in. You might have got your bait.
Yeah, he ate it twice.
He did, yes, there's trout here. This time, let him take it. With that one, don't, unlike the cork, let him kind of take it for a minute. When you know he's on there, then start reeling. You hung up, actually. I think it's a trout. I don't even know how big it is. Okay, stop.
Oh, it's a nice
Not a big
trout.
one. I think I feel more relieved than he. We needed a bunch more of these, but I'm just glad that's one good one. That's about 16 inches. They got to be 15. He's a keeper. I'll get the hook out and we'll get a quick picture. Our buddy Carson has been just working his tail off all morning long. It's been a really tough bite, so it's pretty gratifying to see him get a nice trout here toward the end of the day. Good keeper size, about a 16-inch speckled trout. And I think today he's caught his first speckled trout, so now this is his second trout and his first good keeper trout. So done a heck of a job, Texas boy style. Been a tough day, but just an awesome experience out there with Carson. Heading back into the dock, gonna grab some lunch, and lo and behold, see our buddy Captain Sharky.
Did you catch some fish?
It was slow. We caught a few, but it wasn't that. The jetties were bad for us. We came back and caught a few trout.
I heard it was super dry.
Good.
Y'all weren't the only one.
Well, I do feel a little better. He's a stud on the jetties, so if he didn't catch them, then hell, they weren't biting, man. That's good.
I can vouch for it. It was tough out there, man.
I'm glad our guests saw that.
Hey, but that's what it's all about. Getting outside, enjoying the outdoors, and making some memories.
So bad weather or not, you know, my competitive side said we had a tough day of fishing. We got to turn around and take this kid on a hunt and make sure it's a good time. We're going to go down to South Texas, Chris Cattle Ranch. Our friends Stephanie and Marcus down there have a beautiful place. You know, you're about 30 miles from Mexico, so it's just true definition of South Texas hunting at its finest. Going to have a good time, but first things first, got to get Carson dialed in with the rifle, get prepped up, ready to go, get it done.
Come on through here. So this table's a little short, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. All right. So what I want you to do is get in. Are you right hand, left hand?
I'm right hand.
Perfect. Right now you can tell the mag is out, right? So what I want you to do is we're going to pretend like we're ready to fire. Okay. So you're on safety. Safety's right here. This is your bolt. Your mag goes right here. Okay. We're dialed in. We're at 0. The range is down there. So what you want to do is go ahead and shoulder your rifle. Come on up. Move the chair.
Scoot the back part. Yeah,
Keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go. Get comfortable. Be one with the rifle. So pull it up to your shoulder. Be one with the rifle. Get your cheek on there. And what I want you to do is look through that scope till you get a full picture, okay? Just a big picture. Now, let's pretend like there's a deer out there. And what we're gonna do, I want you to feel what this trigger is like, okay? So put this finger right here, not on the trigger, put it off to the side right there. Okay. Just like that. Never want to put your finger on the trigger unless you're ready to fire, okay? So we're going to go off safety, pretend like there's a deer. What I want you to do is feel the trigger. What you want it to do is scare you, basically, when it goes off. So whenever you're ready, you hold on the target, slowly squeeze the trigger. Slowly. Perfect. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and do it for real this time. So we're going to go hot. Keep it dead center of the right target. And whenever you're ready, slowly move your finger towards the trigger and slowly squeeze. Good job.
So here we are, MC Outfitters, Katua, Texas. My main man, Captain Marcus. We got Carson just dialed in like a champ. I think 3 shots, 3 good, perfect hits. Could be good to go in the morning. And Marcus, what's the game plan for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, you know, we're gonna get up early in the morning. We've got a couple of stands and we've got some really good deer hanging out, some good mature deer. we're gonna give it a go and see what we see. Full moon's kind of there, so I've said a couple of prayers and lit a couple candles, but we should be good to go. Never know, never know.
Like I was saying, you know, this really is just beautiful South Texas brush country. And Mark, if somebody wants to come hunting with you, you know, how they get a hold of you?
Oh, well, we've got our website, you know, it's www.mcoutfitterstexas.com, and all my information, all of our information is up there. We're getting our personal side of things up and running to offer, you know, low fence native whitetail bucks. We've got plenty of hogs for everybody. We're getting into some quail, good population. We've let them grow, you know, over the last couple of years, and starting to see some good numbers in birds. We're also going to throw in some dove as well. We also offer exotics. I've got a few places that we can go chase axis deer, fallow deer, cycad deer, you know, all sorts of stuff. Yep.
Like you said, you got exotics, whitetail, anything. Marcus can take care of one way or the other, so get a hold of him. What's the contact number again?
It's 210-838-6937.
I'm gonna get it done Texas boy style.
Hey, so we got set up this morning. We came out about 6:30. So far, we had a bunch of hogs come through. Pretty much wiped out everything, but had some deer show up. Nobody on the hit list just yet, but still cool enough and early enough. Deer movement's been a little bit later because of the full moon, so we're just gonna sit and wait and see what happens, see what we see.
Great opportunity for my son Carson and I, through Texas Boys Outdoors, to come down and do a little deer hunting. It's Carson's first opportunity to shoot a buck, and we're just grateful for the opportunity. And Captain Marcus here that's got us out here and going to put us on a great buck.
We start off with a tough day of fishing, and wouldn't you know, we head down south for the hunting trip, and the first morning, a tough morning hunt, but always have the afternoon. We're gonna get some lunch, regroup, try to get out there this afternoon, and let's see if Carson can seal the deal on a big old buck. We are ready to rock and roll. We got my main man Carson. We had a fun morning. They saw you got hogs, turkey, and a couple bucks, but just not the right buck. So we're gonna hit it this afternoon. We had a big full moon, so we think these deer, a lot of times when you got a full moon like that, they'll sleep in the morning because they're up all night. So usually you have a good afternoon. They'll be on their feet. Gonna try to get it done Texas boy style. You guys stay with us.
Y'all go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna go park the truck out the back.
So we're back in the blind for an afternoon sit. We didn't have too much movement as far as deer this morning. We saw turkeys, a bunch of hogs. A couple of deer came out but didn't stay very long, so we're back at it again. See what happens this evening. The temps rose up a little bit, but they gotta eat sometimes, so we'll see what happens. Bring their buddies and come back in here in a little bit. Carson, get comfortable. Okay, the buck that went to the right. Watch our time. Watch our time. Okay.
So here we are. We got about 2 minutes of shooting light left. I'm pretty much thrown in the towel. I'm about a half mile from them hog hunting. Just figured we aren't going to get it done. I feel bad for Carson. And all of a sudden, boom! Pretty sure I just heard a gunshot.
Good shot. He got it.
What do you think, Carson?
That's crazy.
What do you?
Wow, right at the last minute.
Yeah. The last second, man. It was getting dark.
It was getting dark. Yeah. Good thing for good optics, right?
Yeah.
Way to go,
There.
man.
Hey, buddy.
Wow.
We're on TV. Remember?
I don't know who's shaking worse, but
Yeah.
all three of them just walked out.
Hey, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Good job. Good shot.
Dude, where you at, man? He even straight up said, you smoked it. He was like, dude, I was hoping you could see it. Congrats too, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Man, proud of him. We were already getting, it's been the full moon. We didn't know what's going to happen. Y'all didn't even see. Y'all had a couple bucks right off the bat, and then it was just a hog for a while, huh? Yeah. Dude, I was thinking, all right, we only had about 5 more minutes of shooting light, and all of a sudden you get that magic message. Dude, he just took. I was like, he got him. That's awesome. I don't know if I've been that pumped without being in the blind. I mean, my heart just started racing. Like, dude, tell me they're not joking. Tell me they're not joking. So, congrats, man. And from what I've heard, y'all, it's a heck of a buck. Yeah. Cool. And you haven't seen it yet, for real?
No.
Oh, dude, well, come on. Look at that rack. That is a beautiful deer, man. Unbelievable. We don't see those running around the woods very much, huh? Racks like that. That's a beautiful deer. Dude, congratulations, man. Outstanding. Awesome. Dude, check him out, Carson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful, beautiful day. That's a heck of a deer anywhere. So what an absolute amazing experience being down there in South Texas with a young man, going after his first deer. Carson's just had such a rough year with the chemo and the treatments and in and out of the hospital. It's tough on the whole family. So to be down there with Dad, he got it done on a big old beautiful South Texas buck. Just an awesome deal. Really want to thank Stephanie and Marcus over at Chris Cattle Ranch for having us down there. Just top-notch people. Really enjoyed it. You guys make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, the website. I'm Rolly Texas Boys Outdoors. Tune in next week. We'll see you.